This is pretty much the governments of the world. This is like all their dirty laundry, like all their exploits just being thrown right out there.
Right.
That's awesome.
I think it's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
I think people need to see these governments for what they are.
Yeah, well,
Well, I think it just proves, especially in the case of the United States, that the federal government is a criminal enterprise. I mean, it's blatant between the torture and the laws they're breaking, as told in these documents, and the blatant
amount of deaths they're responsible for. Oh my God!
The murder, unconstitutional war. I mean, the federal government is clearly it's criminal. It's to its very core.
Right.
I think and the taxpayer should realize that giving your money to a criminal enterprise is morally wrong as well as against the law. So.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna cut people some slack though. I mean, what they do under duress, I'm not gonna call them immoral for. If you're paying taxes because you don't want to go to jail, you don't want to lose your house, and especially but if you don't, it's I think it's a wonderful, kudos to you for having the being brave enough. But I'm not going to hold it against someone they're paying taxes under duress.
Right.
So, but yeah, I see what you mean though. Of course, I mean if you can.
Well, I like how the Obama...
Oh, he's giving me an evil look.
How can I do that? It's coming from Luther. I'm the good look.
I like how the Obama administration says that putting this information out there will put many lives at risk. I mean, that's kind of passing blame. I mean, they're the ones who said this,
It's actually going to put a lot of careers at risk. Careers within the State Department.
Yeah.
Careers.
That's who's really threatened over this is, the people in power.
Bureaucrats.
Yeah, this is exactly
my heart
that.
bleeds for you, people in power.
Mine doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Not really. Not at all.
Not at all. Should I continue with all this dirty laundry? I mean, that's pretty much all it is.
The parts I picked up from reading this article and some of the other ones is that some of the keys that I found were that the Saudi Arabia is, at one hand, asking the United States to attack Iran, and on the other hand, is funding directly the terrorism, if you will, within Iraq, the Sunni Arabs and the rebellion. They're getting direct funding from Saudi. So it's like you want us to attack this country, but you're kind of upset for us still being in this other one. So you're going to fund these guys who are going to attack us. It's kind of
right.
What game are you playing?
That's exactly what it is. It's a war game, and we don't have any say in what happens in these games.
Oh, of course not.
We're just
they don't even want us to know about They don't want us to know about it.
No, we're just pieces in that game. We get used. That's a violation. I feel violated.
And without a doubt, I mean, these games they're playing are inspiring. It's the fuel that the terrorist recruiters use to recruit more terrorists to hate America.
Mm-hmm.
This is absolutely the fuel for them. Which isn't to say, which isn't to say anyone deserves it or anything like that. But it doesn't change the fact that this is really great material for them to use. So quit giving them material.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's also highlighting America's great fall from the moral high ground they once had in the whole scheme of world political ramifications. America has become the whipping boy for all things that you could do wrong in the global
politics
hegemony. It's just the whole, we're going to torture, we're going to conduct illegal wars, we're going to try to spy on all of you at the same time, we're going to send our Goldman Sachs bankers to come and rape your countries with derivatives, and once we've taken all your money, we're going to make you walk to our beat of our drum, and if you don't get it, you don't like it, well, we can bomb it into you or whatever. It's like, we're the assholes, and it's kind of terrible.
It's kind of catching up with us.
Yeah, it's like I don't like
chickens
this.
Have come home to roost.